Let's run it back with the 1986 Air Jordan 1 Baby. Originally released in 1986, the Air Jordan 1 Baby. Now, people have been asking me why I picked up these baby shoes of the Air Jordan 1 and why I was losing my mind in Vegas when I saw them sitting on the shelf. Yes, they're a very expensive shoe for a baby version, but you don't get this very often, and that is why I bought them. If you're a sneakerhead like me, grew up in the 80s, you know why these are special and why this Air Jordan 1 was crazy that they released it, and pretty cool that it was still sitting on the shelf, and I kind of lost it when I saw it. So originally, the Air Jordan 1 came out in 1985, 1986. It's a new shoe that they're bringing back, just called the Air Jordan by Nike, and they're trying to promote the shoe as Michael Jordan is the new face of Nike, and this is his new shoe. So they made a men's version, the kids version, and a baby version. Now, the baby versions are special because they came with, originally in 1985, 1986, they came with an original locker, a Nike locker. When I saw these still sitting on the shelf at Nike, that is why I lost it, because I knew that it came with the original packaging like it did in 1986. And the shoe itself is cut and molded just like the original one from 1986. If you look at the shelf when you go into your local Foot Locker or Champs or whatever store you're shopping at, you will see that the Air Jordan 1 Baby look identical to the men's version, just small. But in 1986, the baby version of the Air Jordan 1 looked exactly like the one in my hand. You have the Nike logo, Nike over the wings logo instead of Jordan or Air Jordan. The shape of the shoe is shaped just like the Air Jordan 1, but it's very different in the baby's version. You've got that original 1986 baby sole. You have look at the cut lines around the laces and around the tongue where it comes, that little squiggly cut lines there. Originally, exactly like it was made in 1986, and that's why I lost my mind, because it came with the original box. You have the Nike Locker series for the baby shoes that came out in 1986. Now, how cool is that? Nike on the box, and it looks like a locker. Now, the only difference between the original and the retro version of the locker is that on the bottom here on the original version, it did say 86 Air Jordan baby, blah, blah, blah. And I will show you photos comparing this one to the original one in 1986. Obviously, the picture I'm showing is the Chicago Bulls version, but this black and white version is perfect, and it's made with really nice leather. It is a little pricey. It was a little pricey for a baby Air Jordan, but it coming with this original locker box really made this shoe special. And I'm really happy with this one, as I did have one in my collection a long time ago, but I think I lost it. But it was the white and blue version, technically not the Air Jordan 1, as the Wings logo was replaced with a basketball. But I did have that version of this shoe in my collection at one time, and I have no idea where it went. That is why I bought this. That is why, if you follow me on Instagram, I was quite excited to get this baby shoe. Even though my two kids are too old to wear this shoe, and this is going straight into the display behind me with all the rest of my original Air Jordan 1s. Very special shoe to me, and awesome one to add to my collection. Thanks again for stopping by to my channel, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't checked any of my other videos from the past, make sure you do so. And until next time,